Coming to premium tonight, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. We've got Bol. Kevin Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Jones in at the 1. Booker against Hunter. Pass to Durant. Back to Bol. 6 on the shot clock. Bol, screen on Mobley. Releases. Durant, no good. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And Cleveland has possession. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Durant with a screen on Hunter. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Booker for 3. Out to Beal. There's a screen by Bol. Beal goes in. Back to Bol. Pass to Beal. The Suns need to get off a shot. Over Mitchell. And Beal gets it to go on the assist from Bol.
The smooth shooting mechanics of Beal on full display, knocking down that J.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. In transition, here come the Suns. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Jones, the pass to Durant. Back to Jones. Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Hunter on the wing. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 10.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Mobley against Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Rejected by Bol. Booker with it. He's picked up by Garland. Beal's shot is off.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Mitchell driving inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
There's a screen by Bull. Right side Durant. Pass to Bull. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Mitchell with the slam.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Durant, pass to Beal. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Bull out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at small forward. Hunter passes to Garland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker for three. And Booker, cash on the three.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Garland, pass to Hunter. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers shooting it. Here's Hunter. He's scoreless. Garland for 3. Buries it from 3.
The quick thinking of Garland and the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
It's Booker on the wing. Hunter covering. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Toro's checked in. Good on the shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Here's Garland. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Suns trail by 5. Outside Durant. Richards. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here, and we've come a long way. If feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us. And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Richards, the pass to Durant. From behind the arc. That shot is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
The three from Thompson. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 1:52 left in the first half. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And an intentional foul right there. Mitchell's checked in for Darius Garland. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
1:41 left in the first half. Pass to Wade. Now here's Thompson. Okoro outside. Here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Allen, the pass to Richards. Here's Lee. Covered by Strus. Dunn outside. Over to the wing. Here's Richards. And another basket for Phoenix.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Richards with a screen. Lee, the pass to Richards. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And they're on the break. Pass to Allen. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Mitchell on the run. Rebounded by Dunn.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far. Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Allen with it. And that's not going to go. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
35. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt. Isaac Okoro is out there with Dean Wade. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters. The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Here's Dunn. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Outside Strus. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
O'Neal on the wing. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Richards, the pass to O'Neal. It's stolen. Okoro outside. Pass to Allen. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Offensive board. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Lee, the pass to Richards. Over to the left wing. Back to Lee. And the layup falls. Lee's got his first basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Green comes in for Wade. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Mitchell. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jones. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Suns trail by 3. Outside Booker. Pass to Bowl. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Rebounded by Green. The Cavaliers lead by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Here goes Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. And the shot is good by Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Jones against Garland. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Cole, a screen on Garland. Here's Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Hunter passes to Mobley. Back to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And here's Green from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Booker looking around. Over Hunter. Durant for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Cavaliers.
You know what time it is.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Cavaliers lead by 4. On the court right now for the Suns. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Oh, Spider Mitchell, wow.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Durant against Hunter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Allen, he's checked in for Jones.
Number 8, Grayson Allen.
And so it's Phoenix with it. The kick to Durant. There's the three. The shot no good. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
I love seeing Mobley take initiative, creating himself on the attack with a thunderous finish.
Pass to Durant. And here's Richards. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Dunn. For 3, Durant. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Of all the things that Durant is great at, that pull-up shot is up there. It's devastating if you're a defender.
Mitchell misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Now here's Richards. Allen defending. Booker, the pass to Richards. Pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. The kick to Durant. Takes the 3. Allen can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 5. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Now here's Allen. Outside Hunter. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got his first points in this one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Mitchell finds Hunter. Back to Mitchell from outside the arc. The Suns clear it. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Booker. Up top, Richards. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. So it'll be Devin Booker shooting. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
You got it.
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
And once Mitchell has any bit of momentum behind you, you are absolutely in trouble. He is terrific at scoring through contact.
Pass to Durant. They set the pick. To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker, pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock to take the lead. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Garland finds Allen, and it's in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Pass to Richards. Outside Durant. Tipped. Back to Richards. Outside Booker. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Mobley outside. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Back to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Allen. The kick to Hunter. Stolen by Booker. Here we go, 1-on-1. Durant, the pass to Dunn. Back to Durant. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Mitchell into the lane.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Dunn outside. Pass to Richards. Durant with it. Mobley's on him. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Phoenix making a switch here. Bulls checked in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Money.
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for Durant.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Javonte Green.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for Durant. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got 1 more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that'll put him up 2. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Left side goal. Deflects the pass. Lays out. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Bull. Back to Durant. Over Green. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And
It's time.
There should be plenty of action down in the pit. Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Lonnie Walker, Joel Embiid out there with George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Oubre in the small forward. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Maxey with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
There's Garland, and he finishes nicely on the layup line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's George. Darius Garland.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Now, here's Garland. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's good, 2 points.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Hunter. Garland's got 6.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Maxey, the 76ers again, can't hit it. To the wing right side. Back to Garland. Okoro passes to Garland. Embiid against Mitchell. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Garland with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, George. Shot to stop the run, and it's George finishing it off.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson.
Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low, making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
In the corner, George with it, and stolen by Hunter. And now the fast break, Garland with the ball. And here is Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Now, here's Hunter. Still yet to score. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. George hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And that's now 6 points for Paul George. Garland the pass to Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Outside, George. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense. Forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Maxey kicks to George. Oubre inside the three-point line. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Maxey passes to George. Maxey sets a screen for George. A three-pointer, no good. Embiid punches it down.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Pass to Garland. Here's Mobley driving in, and Mobley throws it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Embiid with a screen on Hunter. To the middle. Kicks it out to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jerome, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Before he launched that one from way outside. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Allen, that's good.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
2 minutes.
To end the run. Excellent D there from Allen.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
First team foul.
1:43 left to play here in the half. Puts up a three. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 18. Here's Council. The 76ers again can't hit it.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And Allen slams it in.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Grimes. Driving inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Now Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Allen finds Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. Fast break, here we go. Here's Jerome. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 21. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Cleveland leading by 18. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he nails the third. The 76ers trail by 20. Pass to Drummond. Here's Yabusele. Wade is covering. He got it up. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cleveland ahead, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Yabusele out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lowry. And it's Council in at the 3 spot. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 37 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Kicks it out to Allen. There's the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Lowry, and the shot is good.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
And Allen launches it from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Council, a 3-pointer is right on target. Council's got 6 points.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Allen outside. 3-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. The 76ers trail by 16. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Lowry. Drummond's got his first basket.
That is 280 pounds sprinting the floor. Andre Drummond in transition.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Drummond working against Wade, and Drummond kicks to Yabusele. Outside for Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fires for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Lowry's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Hands it from downtown.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
Here's Garland. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Council. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 11. A different look now for Cleveland. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Okoro. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Wade for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Maxey with it. He's got 8. Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Yep, it counts. And that's now 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. And George kicks to Maxey. Over Wade. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The 76ers trail by 7. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Okoro out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mobley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Maxey. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 76ers. Pass to Hunter. Takes the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
And Mobley throws it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. George finds Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Maxey. Off target with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. Jacks up a 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Maxey. There's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Latrey. Mobley misses. The 76ers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Oubre on the wing. To the paint. Here's George. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
Hunter dishes to Garland. From past the arc. Maxey grabs the miss. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. To the left side wing. Embiid from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The drive by Mitchell. The shot's good. 20 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Slammed home and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
And at the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. George with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Another miss by Philadelphia. Cavaliers are going 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Team foul.
So it's the Cavaliers who their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Basket good.
How about the young big man Evan Mobley coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
And stolen by Mobley. .58 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tyrese Maxey, his second team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
George sets a screen for Maxey. Launches a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And yes, it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Hunter against George. And stolen by Mobley. Allen for 3. Off the mark. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans
Power forward. Standing.
Crafty vet. On both of these rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, BA, it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. Paul George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Walker. And it's Maxey in at the one. Now here's Maxey from deep. The kick out to Walker. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Bol. There's the screen by Bol. Here's Booker. And the basket is good.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Embiid, a screen on Jones. Embiid finds George. For three. Walker for three. And the 76ers another three.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity. A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Durant, pass to Booker. Jones against Maxey. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Durant with a screen on Walker. The three ball. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Booker. Durant's got 6.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Durant, the pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on Walker. Back to Durant. It doesn't go for him. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Shoots over Booker. George, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Embiid, a screen on Jones. Fires the 3. And it's Maxey missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dunn's shot is good.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
The defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
Here's Jones. No points yet. Pass to Durant. bucket right there.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all three levels.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. It's Walker on the wing. 6 points for him. Fires from deep. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Booker's shot is good.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
And the shot goes in. Maxi's got 5.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Booker against Walker. Booker surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. And no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
They've got Tyus Jones, Bol out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's done in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Walker passes to Embiid. The kick out to Walker. Back to Embiid. There's the triple. Phoenix grabs the miss. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Durant with it. Oubre picks him up. Done. The pass to Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
And down it goes. 2 points. Suns trail by 4. On the wing, Jones. Maxey covering. Jones, his shot is good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Embiid, a screen on Jones. Embiid, high post. George for 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
Booker for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers lead by 5. Maxey on the wing. 3-pointer. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
George passes to Oubre. George outside. Out to Oubre. 6 to shoot. Jones against Maxey. And here's Oubre from the arc. On target from range. Oubre's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Selfless pass there from Max. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
First half, 2 minutes.
To the paint. And finished off by Bull.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Embiid a screen on Jones, and it's Bull with the foul. That's his first foul. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 8, Grayson Allen.
1:44 left in the half. Out to Oubre. Pass to Maxey. And stolen by Bull. Durant for 3. Bull finds Booker. The rebound by Embiid.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Screen by Embiid. And here's Oubre from the arc. George passes to Embiid. Back to George. Shot clock at 3. And here's Oubre from the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. He may need a couple of guys to box him out.
56 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Oubre. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. Suns trail by 6. Durant surveying the D. Launches a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. George outside. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. The 3. Oh, book it. Embiid, a triple.
3-point field
Boy,
goal.
a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Bull, screen on Walker. Allen, the pass to Durant. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Durant's got 15 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the first half now in the books. Sixers ahead, leading. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Andre Drummond, and it's Lowry in at the point. The 3 is up, and it's Lee with the rebound. Suns trail by 6. Beal surveying the D. 3-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Out to the right wing. Here's Council. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Council's got his first 3 points of the game.
Lowry's a do-it-all point guard for sure. Passing, scoring, defense. He checks all the boxes.
For 3, Allen. The shot off that time. The Sixers lead by 7. Drummond passes to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And the 76ers another 3.
Boy, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Outside O'Neal. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Lowry. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's the floater, and it's good on the lay-in. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never won the back away from the trees inside.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Lowry, the pass to Grimes. There's a screen. Back to Lowry. Drummond with the screen. Lowry against Plumlee. Lowry, no good. Suns trail by 10. Fires for three. Back to Lee. Plumlee up top. Pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining.
This one for three. Hits the three-pointer. O'Neal's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. For three, Lowry. They grab their own miss. Here's Grimes. For three. Here's Yabusele. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Grimes. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Screen by O'Neal. Lee, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Allen. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Council. Takes a three. Nails it from 3. Council's got 6 here in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Allen. The rebound by Yabusele.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Now Lowry. Out left to the wing. Now here's Drummond. He's covered closely. Yabusele. It's hauled in by the Suns. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. Phoenix shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid a screen on Allen. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Bol out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Embiid a screen on Jones. Outside Oubre. For 3, Maxey. It's George on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land.
3-point field goal.
And the 76ers lead by 12. Jones finds Booker. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily.
George outside. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Maxey. George with it. Screen by Embiid. George, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For 3, Booker. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre's got 5 rebounds tonight. George passes to Maxey. Back to George. Outside Oubre. The 3. He drops it from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
George against Durant. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
You know, the timing Durant does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3, Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
3-pointer Embiid. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Suns trail by 9. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, number 8.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Pass to Durant. Shoots over George. Easy money for KD inside.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Here's Maxey. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Crafty finish by Booker, a walking bucket. Devin can beat you so many different ways.
Here's George. Drives to the hoop. And here's Oubre from the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the 76ers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
For 3, Durant. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here's Oubre. Embiid with it. Embiid, a screen on Booker. George passes to Embiid. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
From deep 3-point range, off target. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It ends up being a, thanks Alec, great interview once again.
Thank you for coming out.
And that's going to do it to
game time. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Count it.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Booker against Hunter. The wide open look for Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hunter against Beal. Now, here's Garland. Guarded closely. Allen's shot is off. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Front of mind tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Mitchell. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
Outside Durant. Pass to Beal. Down low. Lets it go. Here's Richards. It's rebounded by Cleveland. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Mobley against KD. Hunter on the wing. Takes it inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Done with a screen on Mobley. Here's KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
Team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Hunter, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
The D's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland kicks to Allen. Garland against Booker. Good D by Booker. KD looking around. Beal gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Beal can hurt you from just about anywhere, and he is a multi-skilled player.
Here's Garland. Allen dishes to Hunter. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Garland with it. Now Bol defending. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Durant kicks the Bol. Booker outside. Back to Bol. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. There's Garland. Mitchell wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 9.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Booker dishes to KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A finish. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Allen.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow. That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Bol in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Mitchell, drives to the hoop, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, that motor on Mitchell just speeding right through his shot.
Bol, a screen on Hunter. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Booker.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Dunn. Kicks it out to Booker. Fades back. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Green. Pass to Okoro. Inside. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Dunn, and there's the try. And Dunn with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Allen passes to Mitchell. Green kicks to Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Booker pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Durant. Going up high. Kevin Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant. Taking it right to the hole with authority.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Here we go.
Nice finish. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
To the inside. Bull finds Booker. Devin Booker, 3 right down the hatch.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And stolen by Bull. 3-on-3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And then for Cleveland, Evan Mobley's checked in for Green, and it's Garland in for DeAndre Hunter. Jones dishes to Plumlee. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen.
We talked about the guys who played bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Allen passes to Plumlee, kicks it out to Allen. O'Neal on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix, no good that time either. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. It's deflected. O'Neal with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Martin wide open. He fires. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
That one falls.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. O'Neal from long range. And it's Strus with the rebound. Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
The Suns trailing. Jones looking for an opening. O'Neal outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Near the 3-point line, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for Cleveland, Mobley is out there with Wade. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Strus in at the 2. And Plumlee kicks to Allen. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Wade against Jones. The wide open shot from Strus. It's Strus on the wing. Plumlee with the steal. Outside, O'Neal. And Okoro pulls it down.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
And Mike Budenholzer is calling a timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. A switch here also for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. The long-range shot from Booker.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
Out to Wade. From deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. There's a screen. Here's Beal, and he converts the layup. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Good work from Beal. He gets inside and finishes the play.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Dunn. No good from Wade.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
KD passes to Dunn, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the three.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
It's Strus on the wing. Wade for 3. Wade missing again.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Beal, again, Phoenix. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Wasted no time on that one. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
To the middle. Here's KD. Pass to Richards. Now Booker. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
It's the determination from Booker that just can't be matched.
And Phoenix making a change. Holes checked in. That one misses for Booker. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Strus. Wade outside. Shoots over KD. No good from Wade. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And KD throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the drive, Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
Garland attacking. Wade for three. And it's Wade again missing. Phoenix leading by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, club fans, here's what your John Patrick.
The Cavaliers trail by 6.
Weaving his way around Mitchell. Tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skills.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And here's the fast break. Lobbed up there for Durant. Oh, superb execution exhibited from Durant.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams play.
All right, everyone.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Bull in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul. In for the Cavaliers, number 10, Darius Garland.
Durant down low. Mobley's there. And then Durant with the dunk.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter. Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
One-on-one fast break, and that's an intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell, 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Durant against Mobley. And Katie, here we go. Here's Bull.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract them.
Going inside, and then Allen slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. KD sets the pick for Beal. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 24.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Garland attacking from downtown. It's rebounded by Booker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bull finds Booker. Back to Bull. Kicks it out to Booker. Bull setting the pick for Booker. Clock at 6. Booker hammers it down.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Garland against Beal. Bull the pass to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Here's Hunter. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Booker with it, and Allen picks him up defensively.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Bol setting the pick for KD. Durant down the lane. Pass to Bol. Dunn looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Booker dishes to Dunn. And Bol wide open. He shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Mobley. Good on the shot. And now it's just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
A nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
To the paint. Here's Bol. And the layup is good.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender quarter out.
Garland kicks to Hunter. Mobley outside. Cavaliers moving the ball around. To the left wing. Mobley a screen on Booker. Garland the pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Here's Booker. He drives in.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
A kick out to Mobley. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Booker outside. Screen by Bol. Booker no good.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Bol. Pass to Booker. It's Beal on the wing. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work it.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Give it up for your son, breakdance crew.
9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It drops.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your side.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 4. Guys, what do you think?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Tries a 3 off the inbound. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They didn't make. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony.
Up next, the Cavaliers taking on the 70s. Welcome, everybody, to another... Grant, looking at these two teams. My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Here's Maxey. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And that one is hammered home.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
Mobley up top, wide open look. Paul George pulls it in. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
Here's Garland. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
And George with the jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Pass to Allen. Oh, stolen by Embiid. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mobley. Now here's Allen. And he converts the layup.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Garland. There's the drive. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Garland for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. George peels it out a bit. Count the basket.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. He nails it, and we're tied. Mitchell's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's Garland. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, BA, and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Embiid, a screen on Hunter. lays it down.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
To the inside, Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the basket by Cleveland. Oubre on the wing. Walker finds George. 6 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second team foul.
Stolen by Mobley.
And it's often a very tight window when you skip it across court.
And finished off by Hunter.
Boy, the length and speed of Evan Mobley defensively. He ignites that fast break.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He's off on the second.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
With the teardrop. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
They've got Joel Embiid. George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Walker, and it's Butler in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Here's Hunter. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Clock at 4. Wade, the pass to Mobley. They get it again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
George for 3. Tries again. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Oubre. And they're running. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Walker. From downtown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Butler passes to Embiid. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter. Pass to Wade. Here's Mobley. Back to Wade. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Uncovered. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Graham, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Okoro is checked in for Hunter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Jerome.
In for the Cavaliers, number 10.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
And it's Okoro penetrating. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
George outside. Oh, the teardrop falls in. George has got 4 points this quarter.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Okoro. Into the lane. Wade, pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Strus against George. Yep, count it. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
36 seconds left in the first half.
Cleveland foul.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in the Northeast Ohio lore.
Here's Council. Green covering. Pass to Council. Lowry with a screen on Allen. Here's Council. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back.
They're measuring up that shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court right now for Cleveland, we've got Javonte Green. Darius Garland is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Okoro in at the 3, a small forward. Here's Yabusele. No points so far. Now here's Garland. And Grimes pulls it down. That's the way. Here's Okoro. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Garland against Lowry. Pulls it. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And Okoro gets it to go.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's Lowry. Over to the left wing. Here's Drummond. Pass to Council. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Council's got 5 now. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, good heads-up basketball from Isaac Okoro. He spots a ready shooter and gets him the basketball.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Garland. Here's Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 7 assists in the game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Team foul. Cavaliers substitution. Number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Off the inbound pass. Strus finds Mitchell. 3-pointer, no good. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Here's Yabusele. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Council. Lowry with a screen on Green. To the middle. Second chance effort. Lowry, good.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Basket's good.
Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 16 points now.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
A minute 31 left in the third. Lowry, no good. Pass to Council. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Embiid against Mobley. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Mitchell on the drive. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George with it, guarded now by Mitchell. George passes to Walker. Right side Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Plenty of room to knock down that one. 15 points in the game.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. That's the work of an assertive offensive player.
George with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. For three, Maxey nails it from three. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like...
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell with the ball. 18 points for him. Fires for 3. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Here's Maxey. Good on the bucket. Maxey's got 11 points.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Give yourself a round of applause. In for the Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen, Donovan Mitchell.
He knocks it.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes.
Thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Sixers ahead. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Lonnie Walker, Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
Mobley may be in a frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Embiid with a steal. George outside. Out to the wing. Embiid passes to Walker. Back to Embiid. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Embiid's got 19 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense.
Oh, wow!
Oh, my goodness, a little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Here's Maxey. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, excellent excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
George finds Oubre. George against Garland. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into
Team
it.
foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And oh, he just slams it over Paul George.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Maxey passes to George. And the 76ers another three.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Maxey.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
George, good.
Now from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
Garland against George. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley outside. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Allen with a screen on Oubre. From deep, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Allen. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Pass to Oubre. Oubre, a screen on Mobley. Now here's Maxey, guarded by Garland. With the 10-footer. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Maxey's got 20 points.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Here's Mobley. Got it.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Oubre passes to Embiid. And he's going for the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And the 76ers lead by 10.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Mitchell misses. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. George, no good. Here's Hunter. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
quality basket. Ball here tonight. Given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Bol. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Maxey kicks to Walker. Pass to George. Now Embiid takes the 3. The rebound by KD. Beal against Walker. Booker in the corner. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Phoenix with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. Yes, that goes in.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
Now, here's Maxey. The kick out to Walker. Back to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A deep 3 from Durant. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And stolen by Bol. KD dishes to Booker. O'Neal on the wing. The 3. A nice shot by KD. KD's got 5.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Maxey kicks to George. George with the screen on Bol. And they get it. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident in that area.
Beal taking his time here. KD sets the pick for Booker. There's the 3. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. See if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Beal following the 3-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. On the clock. For 3, Booker, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Maxey finds Walker. Pass to Embiid. Fires for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker outside. Shoots over Oubre. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
From deep, George, good on the three-point shot. And it's all knotted up.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Back to Booker. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. For three, Durant. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Now the 76ers with it. They've got an 8-0 run. For three, Booker, count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Embiid with the screen on Booker. And here's Maxey. Just 3 on the clock. That shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Maxey out there with Walker. Then it's George. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Beal, Maxey with the block. Nobody near George. A miss that time would have put him up. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's Maxey after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Oubre, no one around him. Traps in the tray. Oubre's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. Maxey against Beal. From the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Walker. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Embiid from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker with no one around bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 9.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And here's Booker after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Now here's Durant. He's got 8.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Here's Walker. Takes a 3. Embiid, no good.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Durant. With the shot. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. That's 10 points for Kevin Durant. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
No one covering.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Martin. And they recover it. Ball kicks to Beal. Back to Bol. Bol setting the pick for Beal. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Out left to the wing. Yabusele passes to Maxey. They set the pick. Another three for Philadelphia.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Jones gets the three-pointer to fall. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Maxey looking it over. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead, up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from Lee. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Dunn is out there with Martin. Then it's Tyus Jones. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, home in the paint. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now here is Lowry. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Excellent play call that time by Lowry, breaking up the defense with the pick and roll to create a shot for himself.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Council. No scoring in this one. The shot by Lowry, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Done outside. Pass to Martin. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 6. Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
The Suns leading. Now How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Plumlee dishes to Jones. Plumlee with a screen on Lowry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. So the wing on the left. Abu Saleh kicks to Lowry. Pass to Council. Fires from way outside. They get it again. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
And the shot goes in. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Lowry against Jones. Lowry kicks to Drummond. Back to Lowry. 76ers moving the ball around. Down low. Plumlee with the steal. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. Davey says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Off target from outside. 76ers trailing. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. Maxey kicks to George. Embiid with a screen on Martin. George, that's a 2-pointer. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Really difficult to contain Paul George in these pick and roll sets because of his speed. I mean, that's one element that gives him a great advantage. He's really good at making decisions in tight spaces and in these pick and roll situations.
Here is Plumlee. Paul George making his last shot. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Cody Martin.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Allen for the 3. It's good from long range. And the Suns lead by 2. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Embiid wide open. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's George. Some solid defense there from KD. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Suns lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Embiid, Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then there's Lowry, and it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Pass to KD. Allows contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. The lead is 2. Pass to Allen. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Booker. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bulls got his 8th rebound here tonight. KD finds Martin. Durant with a screen on Walker. Here's Martin, and it's sent back by George.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots, too.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Pass to Booker. Back to Durant.
Well, the quickness of Paul George on defense is something that very few players possess. I think he does a fantastic job rushing guys because of his presence.
And it's George finishing it off.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Bulls setting the pick for Booker. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Suns lead by 5. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Maxey with it. He's guarded by Booker. And slam dunk by Maxey.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Durant, the pass to Booker. Durant with the screen on Oubre. Booker dishes to KD. And Embiid with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Booker. Oubre pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That ties the game.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. It's Martin on the wing. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Martin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Booker against Maxey. Rebound by the Suns. Bull the pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Durant throwing down a sledgehammer.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment, never roused.
Walker in the corner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Outside Durant, 6 to shoot. Let's go. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Here's George. Booker pulls it in. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And he commits the intentional foul. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Hey, it's simple. First, you go for the steal on the inbound. If you can't get that, then you foul, and you need them to miss a few to help you out.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Devin Booker, 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Here's Maxey. Got it.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.